Welcome to the workout today, guys. Remember, we're in phase 3. This is workout C. Let's come into our warm-up. We're gonna go 4 twists, 4 squats, 4 push-ups. You guys know this warm-up already. We've been talking about the concept of metabolic overload and this idea that when we use supersets, taking one muscle group and attacking it over and over and over again, that allows us to achieve this huge metabolic aftershock. We call it aftershock because it is just like a big earthquake. When you have an earthquake, the earth is moving for days after that earthquake hits. That's what happens to your metabolism. You do this workout and your metabolism keeps working out for you in the next 48 hours. A very cool response, but not all workouts do it. You have to achieve this overload. You have to achieve what I call the B's and the H's, breathless, burning, heavy, and heat. And in today's workout, we're gonna attack 2 of those in particular, breathless and this hot, heat, sweaty effect. When you get breathless, when you get to that point where you're bent over, panting for breath, and you have to rest, you got all these catecholamines, these special fat-burning hormones, and you create this whole metabolic cascade that leads to the metabolic aftershock. That's what we're doing. And so don't feel bad when you're bent over resting like this and gasping for breath and need to take a breather. That tells you you've actually generated the response that you want. It's perfect. This hormonal cascade is what we want to turn on the metabolic aftershock. We're gonna get started in 10 seconds, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. We're going punch, squat, and punch. You go punch, punch, squat, punch, punch, stand, punch, punch, squat, punch, punch, stand. Check out Cody with the big weights, man. That's gonna get heavy in a hurry. He's got some alternate weights here if he needs them, or he can ditch the weights altogether. You got Amy over here who's keeping real tight on her fists and her arms. When she punches, she's keeping that whole body nice and tight. And then you got Justin over here using the bands and the tensions from the bands to get that punch. Punch, punch, squat. Punch, punch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going alternating press, 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 squat, press, press, stand, press, press, squat, press, press, and stand. Now you know what we mean by that superset overload, don't you? Nice work. Check out Amy over here. See her fist? Nice and tight. Everything's tight. She's not using any weights, but she doesn't have to if she can generate that tight squeeze through the arms. Nice job, Cody. Notice how Cody just dropped his weights? That's perfect. He pushes until he can't, then he rests until he can. In this case, he drops the weights, goes without them. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. We're going squat thrust or burpee. Push up at the bottom, up and row. Good job. You guys know what we're doing. A burpee. You come down into a push-up, stand up, bent over row. Good squeeze. Good job. Notice how Amy's very deliberate in her movement. She comes up, she resets, she squeezes tight, back down, then she goes back down into that burpee. Good job, good job. Check out Cody carrying those weights with him. Justin, right, you see he's still using the band here. It's a little tricky, but he's doing really well with it. He just basically jumps right back onto the band. You can't jump onto it, you can step back on it, okay? Even if it takes you a little bit extra time, don't worry about it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going squat jump, lunge, squat jump. So you step out left leg or right leg, your choice. You jump, alternate leg, you jump, alternate leg, you jump. Oh yeah, going after those legs, guys. Remember, legs, a lot of muscles in the legs. If we can overload the legs, we can very easily overload the metabolism. If we overload the metabolism, we create that aftershock. Yeah, here we go, here we go. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Standing up, slight bend in the knees, punching it out. Punching it out. Punch, punch, punch. Nice, Cody. Big weights right there. Good job. Hang in there. Cody's gonna go as long as he can with these big, heavy weights. When he starts losing his form or the burn, the breathlessness gets too much, he'll set him down. He'll rest until he can go again. Nice job. Amy's gonna stay tight through here. Tight, tight, tight. Tight, tight, tight. Punch, punch, punch. Good, good. Nice job, Justin. Looking good, my man. Here we go, here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, press, press. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Round one down. Here we go. Back to punch, squat, punch. Yeah, right back at it. Punch, punch, squat, punch, punch. Good. Punch, punch, squat, punch, punch, stand. Yeah. Yeah. Looking good, looking good, looking good, guys. Hang in there, hang in there. Notice how Cody's without the weights now. You'll see him move back and forth. As soon as he feels ready to go to those weights again, he'll pick them back up. Oftentimes, he'll start with the weights, he'll drop the weights, then he'll rest for a little while before picking them back up. Nice job. Nice job. Now, you notice Amy, right? You might look at her and be like, oh my God, she's not using any weights. If you're in her body right now, you want to burn fat, this is how to do it. Here we go, guys. Punch, punch, squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Press, press, squat. Press, press, stand. Good. Press, press, squat. Press, press, and stand. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. You guys are looking good. You got some good models here. These are 3 very fit individuals, and what you're gonna see is that they're gonna need to rest. Look how Cody has to go back and forth between these weights. And when he rests like this, he doesn't rush. He checks in with himself. He listens to his body. He gets back into it when he's ready. I want you to do the same thing. Here we go. Yeah, Justin, getting after it, man. I know it's tough. Here we go. You rest if you need it, all right? You rest if you need it. Good. Nice job. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Burpee. Bent over row. What's a burpee? You come down, push up, come up, row. Nice job, Amy. Get low. Look at that push-up. Nice push-up. Look how strong Amy is in the upper body. You see what she does? She goes all the way down on that push-up. Chest touches the ground. If you can't do that, drop to your knees. I'd rather see you do knees and come all the way down than to do a partial rep on the toes. Very important. You'll never be able to do toe push-ups if you're always doing cheat reps and not getting all the way down to the bottom. Here we go. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get after those legs again. Squat jump, lunge, squat jump. Squat jump, lunge, squat jump. Good, nice job, Justin. That's the way. Notice how Justin's getting air here. Comes down, big jump, lunge, big jump. Look at Cody carrying those weights with him, man, right? He's getting after it with those weights. Tough, tough workout here. If he needs to, he's gonna drop those. Good work, good work, good work. That's the way, Amy. Power in those legs. Power in those legs. Remember, phase 3 is all about overload. You're getting a lot of action in those legs right now. Good. Yeah, 10 seconds. Here we go, here we go. That's the way to rest. I love it when you rest, Cody. You take your time, man. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Alternating press right here, guys. Press, 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 press. Look at Cody, right? He ditched those weights. As soon as he feels psychologically and physically ready, he'll pick them back up again. Notice Amy, right? Look at her. Nice and tight through the body. Everything. Squeezing, squeezing. Good. And Justin pounding it out on those bands. Those bands are tough for Justin because guess what happens? As he presses up, the tension gets greater and greater through those bands. So it starts out easy at the bottom, gets tougher and tougher at the top. 10 seconds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there, guys. That's the way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, here we go. Round 3. Punch, squat, punch. I know, right? Right around round 3. You can see it, the looks on their faces and probably what you're thinking in your head. You're like, oh my God, Jade, what are you doing to me? I know what that overload feels like. That's the way I train too. Trust me, it's good for your body. If you want to burn fat, this is how to do it. Here we go, guys. Punch, punch, squat. Punch, punch. punch, punch, squat, punch, punch. This workout is doable precisely because you can take your rest whenever you need to. You have my permission to rest. I love it when you rest. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, alternating press, 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 squat, press, 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 squat, press, press. Remember distinct movements as you start to fatigue. Remember what happens. You start to fatigue and all of a sudden, your form starts breaking down. Notice how Cody does not let that happen. He's using heavy weights. His form will start to break down. What does he do? He doesn't try to power through it. No, he doesn't do that. He drops the weights. He goes back, checks his form. When he's ready, he gets back on the weights if he's ready. Nice job, Amy. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, 10 seconds right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's get that burpee. Bent over row. What's a burpee? It's a push-up at the bottom. I really like for you guys to watch Amy on this because she does a perfect push-up. If you ever seen a more perfect push-up, that's what you want to duplicate. Coming all the way down to the bottom, touch your chest and up. Good job. Here we go, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, good, good, good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that back. Nice work. Notice how Justin threw the bands to the side here. That's just fine. He's going into the squeezing motion just like Amy now. He knows he can get a good workout like that because he can squeeze really tight through his back. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's the way to rest, Amy. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Squat, jump. Lunge, squat, jump. Squat, jump, lunge, squat, jump. So you guys just saw Amy rest. She's super fit. What does she do? She didn't rush. She's not trying to win a race, you guys. She's trying to build a body. That's why she takes her rest. That's why she uses her rest strategically. Nice job, Cody. That's the way to drop those weights. Pick them back up when you're ready. You guys at home, drop those weights if you want. When you're ready, pick them back up again. Good. Yes, yes, yes. This is your workout. Individualized training, your workout. All I want you to do is push as hard as you can until you can't. Once you can't, you rest until you can get back into it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's do our finisher. This is a burpee. Everybody loves burpees. Here we go. Burpee. What's a burpee? It's got a push up at the bottom. It's got a hop at the top. Good. Down for one push up, one hop. One push up, one hop. Let's go. Get it, guys. Get it, get it. Cardio acceleration right here. But you're working that body still, right? This is an interesting movement. Why are burpees so hard? Because they create a lot of overload. You're doing push-up after push-up after push-up. You're doing squat jump after squat jump after squat jump. The same principle that goes on in this phase of the workout. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's the way to rest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Final round. Punch, squat, punch. Yeah, you guys are feeling it now, aren't you? Punch, squat, punch. Don't get sloppy on me here. Do not get sloppy. Round 4 is when your form should get tighter. Your form should be safer. You should be more crisp, more clean with your movements. Nice job. That's the way. Notice how Justin got rid of those bands. He takes a little rest, then he comes back in. Look at his movements here. He has no weights, but he knows he can generate the intensity he needs right here. Nice job, Amy. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Punch, punch, squat. Punch, punch, squat. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Alternating presses now. Press, press. Squat. Press, press. Nice job, Cody. Don't go until you're ready, my man. You got it. You got it. Good job, Amy. Amy always stays tight. If you look at her, everything is tight throughout this whole workout. One big contraction. She's getting a lot of overload. Nice job, Justin. Hang in there. Hang in there. Looking good, man. Looking good. Yes, you can. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 seconds. Dig, dig, dig. That's the way. Notice how Cody said, all right, 15 seconds. I'm going to get those weights. He doesn't pick them up unless he knows he can have good form. And look at his form. It's nice and crisp. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Burpee, bent over row. Here we go. Coming down. One push-up coming up. Bent over row. Good job. Watch Justin squeeze tight. Watch Amy squeeze tight. They don't have any weights. They don't need them because they're generating a lot of squeeze through their back. Nice job, right? If you guys have been watching Cody, you know he's been going after it, hasn't he? He's got those weights there. He's going back and forth, picking those weights up, dropping those weights. Really good workout, Cody. Hang in there. You guys at home, hang in there. Yes, you can. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Workout's coming down to the wire now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get those legs. Lunge, squat, lunge. That's the way, Amy. Take your time. Look at Amy, right? She hangs out right here until she's ready to go. Cody hangs out until he's ready to go. They don't go until they're psychologically ready and physically ready. Once they are, you're going to see them hit it hard. That's what we want. You go hard, you rest hard in these workouts. That's very different than what you're used to, I know, but by now, in phase 3, you know exactly how it's done and you're getting the benefit. Here we go, 19. Yeah, 18, 17, 16, 15 seconds. Let's go, guys. Workout's almost done. Workout's almost done. Nice job, Cody. That's the way to get those weights. That's the way to get those weights. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Bicycles, final 45 seconds. I know you're tired. Let's go. Be safe with your body. No cranking on that neck, right? Just gently touching those ears. That's the way. Look at Cody, right? He's not going until he's ready, but when he goes, he's gonna crank it. That's what we want. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you can, yes, you can. Good job, Amy. Let's go. Let's go, Justin. Finish strong. You guys at home, finish strong. Don't forget to rest if you need it. Last 20 seconds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dig, dig, dig. 15 seconds. I love it when you rest, Amy. Get back into it when you're ready. You guys, you can rest. Get back into it when you're ready. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Bring it up, guys. Come on up. Nice work, Amy. Good job. Beautiful work. Cody, you got it, man. Good work. Justin, my man, good job. Hey, you guys at home, tough workout, right? Tough workout today. Phase 3, workout C, right? You learned all about breathless and that heavy effect. If you want, you can do the burnout. I don't know. Kind of a tough workout. You may want to do it, maybe not. If you do, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, get a cool down in and we'll see you at the next workout.